Here is my story. My name is Stephanie, and I am making this vlog slash series of videos for basically one purpose, and that is to document my weight loss journey throughout the next, hopefully, year, but we'll see about that. I am not going to try to give out a whole lot of personal information just because I really don't think anyone will care all that much, but also just for privacy reasons and whatnot. I want to start off by saying that my voice is a little distorted just because I have a speech impediment, and so my words sound a little off lately, and let's be frank, who doesn't sound weird when they record themselves or take a video of themselves or whatever? I know I do, and I really hate it. So, it is what it is. The lighting on these videos will not be the greatest just because I'm doing this through either my computer or through my phone. I don't currently have a plan to get a camera or a tripod or anything like that to do real vlogging with in the next maybe 5 months. If I'm still doing this whole journey thing, then maybe I will invest in something like that, but if not, it is what it is. I'm not here to look pretty for anybody. I'm not here to impress anybody. I'm here to just be the absolute honest to God self, well, honest to God, me, that I can possibly be. This little person in my corner is my dog, one of my dogs, Lily. Of course, she's not looking at me right now. She will probably be in a video or two. But again, I'm not here to impress anybody. I'm just here to document my weight loss journey because call it nostalgia, call it boredom, just call it whatever you want. But this is what I'm doing. So, I do have a blog. I've had a blog for several years now, and while that's been extremely therapeutic in a lot of situations, I feel like that maybe this could also help me just in a sort of therapy sort of way, just letting my emotions out via video or looking into a camera or having other people see me or whatever. Even if no one watches these videos, it's totally fine. Again, this is primarily for myself and just to see things through, see this journey through, and just basically look back in hopefully 5, 10, however many years. So my weight loss journey begins tomorrow. I am making the very conscious decision to go ahead and start on a sort of diet, to exercise more, to watch what I eat, just to basically become a little bit healthier in general, which is, I feel like, the best time because it is spring here in the great state of Virginia. And I have a lot of things coming up in the spring and summer and fall, and I would like to feel a little bit better about myself when those things come up. Hence why I'm doing this now. But I'm joining a gym, and I'm actually going to try to start tomorrow. I'm again trying to eat healthier. I am the cook in my family, and so I make all the meals and prepare the meal plans and whatnot. So I'm going to try to incorporate a little bit more healthier meals in there, whatever. And just basically get more exercise. I haven't had a lot of exercise in the last 5 months just because I've switched careers, and my former career, I actually did a lot of, not exercise, but I was more active than I am now, and it's taken its toll on my body as I've come to notice, and I'm just like, well, this is not going to do me any good, and this is not going to happen. So I've again made the conscious decision to go ahead and do something about it now. I've already given up sodas for about 2 I'm gonna say 2 years. I did take a little hiatus last year for like 2 or 3 months, um, and drank a lot of Sprite and whatnot, just because I kept getting really dehydrated and just I needed something. So took a little hiatus, and so basically I've been off sodas for 2 years. I'm just gonna say that. My main thing that's gonna be hard is chocolate, just because who doesn't love chocolate. And basically my biggest issue will be snacking, especially at work, because of the time I work during the day and just what I do at my job. I have a lot of time to snack. It's been mostly pretzels for like the last 3 months, which is not that healthy of a snack, but it gets the job done. It passes the time. So I'm going to look into some alternative snacks, um, other than pretzels. Um, and I really don't eat a whole lot at my house or at home. I do eat out on occasion when I really don't feel like cooking. That should hopefully change. But it is spring again, like I said, and summer's coming, so all the fresh fruits coming in, and that's exciting. I always love fresh fruits more than anything. I love fresh veggies. So I'm really excited about that. Pinterest is amazing for new recipes, for stuff like that. So I'm super excited about that. Um, and this is my other dog, Barney. He's in trouble at the moment. He got a hold of my mom's glasses and proceeded to eat them. So he is in the doghouse, and he's trying to get on the bed, but he's not going to happen. So he's in the doghouse right now. Oh, and there he goes again. I'm sorry I sound so mellow tone. I am actually a really happy-go-lucky person, but again, I have my moments of sadness, my moments of depression, but who doesn't? Um, and I think this will help. I think making these videos will help me through that. There'll be days when, I'll film like, oh, I just went to the gym and this is like what I did and this is what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. Or, I'm going to take a walk and this is what I'm thinking about. Or, I'm having my bad days and I just need to like vent to someone about it, or vent to a video about it, I guess. It's all really up in the air, but it's all going to center around my weight loss journey and whatnot. Well, hello, madam. And again, this is Lily. She is my other half. She is my best friend. She is my better half. She's my everything. So is Barney when he's a good boy. I will. Lily and I actually are going to go on a trip come fall. We're going to go somewhere. We're thinking west in Virginia, not West Virginia, but in the western part of Virginia, and do a little bit of hiking and do a little bit of exploring. We did that 2 years ago, so we're hoping to do it this year, trying to like do a trip with her every other week or every other year, just because it gets her out, gets her active, and it just like gets us active and out and away from everybody and away from everything. So we're really excited about that, and she wants to be in the center of the attention. Excuse me. So yeah. And again, she'll, pop her head in wherever she can. So will he. It is just what it is, basically. That's really what I should title all these videos. It is what it is. But going back to what I was saying, I am a happy person. I do like to be socialized, and I do like to be social. I do like to be around people and hang out with my friends, go to movies and whatnot. But the transition from my previous job to my new job has put a hindrance not only on my activity level, like physical, but also my social level. I'm not around as many people as I once was. I'm not like interacting with a whole lot of people as much as I used to. Maybe I'll get into that in another video, but for now, I know deep down that this is what I need to do. This is how I need to do it, and I'm just hoping that it will get the job done, and I'm just hoping that it will help. And that's what we hope. That's what we hope. Let's see him in the background. Of course, I could love on her like all day, every day. You know, it's just like this is like crack cocaine right here. You know, hi baby. She wants some attention. But um, the reason I'm doing a weight loss sort of vlog videos, whatever you want to call this thing. The reason why I'm doing weight loss is because I've struggled with my weight my whole life. And it's been just piling on, piling on, piling on. I'm not unhealthy. I go to the doctor very regularly. I've been tested for diabetes and heart disease, and none of them, and everything has come back normal and happy and healthy. Blood pressure is just a little high, but that's just because of the way my mind works sometimes, and just generally what I have going on in my life sometimes. My blood pressure can be high. If that's the only thing wrong with me, then I think I am doing a pretty bang up job. Lily, thank you. I see you perked up. But and I apologize if all of a sudden they start like freaking out if they see a car or a squirrel or a bee go by. They're in that stage where they see everything and they see everything and yeah. Anyways, but I've battled with my weight my whole life, and it's just recently that I've come to terms with the fact that I need to do something about it. Not that I want to do something about it, but that I need to do it. And I think wanting and needing are two totally different things. I guess everybody would say that. But I need to do something about my weight. I'm not in any danger of becoming immobile. Immobile? I don't know. I keep basically, I'm nowhere near my 600-pound life sort of situation. Nowhere near that. But every time I watch it, I feel so depressed and so sad, and I start worrying about myself. And then everyone's like, Stephanie, you're not like that. You're not going to become that person. But in the back of my mind, we always think the worst at times, and especially in my mind. So it's just come to pass that I am ready to do something about my weight. Seriously do something about it. Just to get it over and done with. It's just, basically it is just what it is. Yeah. I recently just turned 30. I'm sure that has a lot to do with it. I've dedicated the next at least 10 years to owning my own life, to having my own life, to just basically taking control of this decade. Owning this decade is basically what I've called it. And that's got a lot to do with things that have happened in the past, which I may or may not get into later on in another video. But yeah. So, yes. So, eating healthier, YMCA, exercising more, maybe even with Lily, maybe even with this dum-dum back here, who knows. But that is my goal. Again, these videos are not for any particular person. They are just for me. If they sound melatonin, I'm sorry. If they sound a little bit sad, I'm sorry. It is just who I am. It is what I'm feeling. And I'm not hiding from anything. I'm not hiding my emotions or anything like that. If this does help someone, I'm ecstatic. I could not be happier, but that's not, my goal is to help myself first. But again, if I do help someone along the way who's feeling something like I'm feeling one day, or going through the same situation that I went through or is going through or whatever, and they ever want to talk or, comment, I'm sure they are more than free to do that. And I'm all the more willing to talk to anyone if they want to talk. If not, that's totally fine. Talk, not talk, totally fine. But if I can help even one person, great. If not, as long as that as long as if I can, basically, I'm getting tongue-tied. If I can help someone that is not myself, amazing, wonderful. If I don't, then I feel like it's still a win because I'm helping myself. And a little part of me feels like that's selfish and self-centered and egotistical and narcissistic, but I'm trying to move past that and I'm trying to get through that. So yeah, another thing for me to work on. And I will probably have another video about myself that's a little bit happier, healthier, upbeat. So yeah. Again, my name is Stephanie. This is my journey and my 2 dogs. And yeah. So I hope everyone has a great day and a great evening. And I guess I will see you in another video.